Hi beautiful people, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Blessing and I welcome you very heartily. I like to start this video by saying happy Easter to you guys. Easter is around the corner, and here in Germany, this is how we know that Easter is around the corner. You begin to see something like this, you know, everything in the form of egg, depicted in the shape of egg. You see like a broken egg, and you know, you see the nest, and then you know, you see the eggs, and for example, you see something like this also. So every ornament and decorations you're going to be seeing, they are like this, you know, they are like eggs, and the rabbits, you know, they call it haze. So this, when you begin to see stuff like this, and then you see colored eggs in the market, so you know that Easter is approaching. So for Easter, and happy Easter to you guys, and I hope that we'll get to see each other before Easter or on Easter day, that I'll be able to do another video. So yeah, you're welcome to my channel. I hope you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join us here. And I'd like to say thank you as always to all my viewers, my supporters, my subscribers. I appreciate your support. So moving on quickly, I want to talk about Nigerians in India. In fact, there are some videos that are spreading all over the internet, and they are not very good to see, and they are very troubling. They are very troubling. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much. I'll let you see some of the clips that I'm talking about, so you actually know what I'm talking about, of the videos that I'm talking about. I hope it's not going to be a problem for you too.
भाई वीडियो मत बना लो। All life matters. All life matters. Yes. All life matters.
For India, no embassy. No embassy. We don't suffer with our money. What is the kilo? Like union. Who's embassy? You don't know Ghana. And that embassy, that's all I read the collect. No, don't they live our life for you. Leave him now. Leave him. You know position. No, sure. Mother!
So my people, I don't know what is going on. I mean, this is just too much. I had to cover some of the videos because of the graphic content, but of course you know what I mean. You can check the internet on Facebook. You see those videos, they are just going viral there, and I see this pattern repeating itself all the time. I see something like that in Indonesia the last time. I saw something like that in Saudi Arabia. I also saw something like that in China. All these Asian countries, you continue to see something that is going on in one way or the other, that is kind of just profiling people that are Nigerians and mistreating them basically. And I feel that it is worrisome that something like this is going on, and especially when I see police people on uniform partaking in the brutality. And even though in some other videos they were seen trying to handle the situation, trying to protect those people who are being mobbed from the mob, I mean, that is good. I feel like we really need to talk about these recurring incidents that for one reason or the other Nigerians just manage to put themselves in a position of being stereotyped and being profiled and being targeted. And I learned that what actually started this current disturbance is that a young guy, very young guy, big, huge, handsome young man, lost his life to police brutality. And I learned that because of that, as a result of that, a lot of Nigerians came together and went for a protest, because they said this is something that happens constantly and they are always under attack and stuff like that. And so they went on a protest, and then somehow in the places that they went for that protest, they were surrounded, and this is what happened. They started trying to get them out of their apartments, enforcing them and beating them, even though they don't know anything, they don't understand what is going on. And of course we know that whenever something like this happens, it may be that some bad apples among them may have done anything, and once that happens, it becomes a problem of ethnic profiling, and it becomes a problem that the people who have lived there long, who have kept to the rules and regulation, who have been law abiding, don't have any social capital. Every of the social capital just gets eroded, and they are just like every other person that is a bad apple, and there is no goodwill towards anyone. And I think that this is something that we are always overlooking, the root cause of all these things. We need to talk to ourselves, talk to our people, and especially those people from the southeastern part of the country. We really need to talk to ourselves, because one of the narratives that is being given is that somehow we are inherently good and it is Nigeria that makes us bad. But still, when we are going to other countries, we don't see that inherent goodness. We still see a falling back of what is typically known about Nigerians, and showcasing a behavior that even hampers the life and opportunities of even people who are not Nigerians altogether, people who are just from other African countries. And we never address the root cause of all this mistreatment. And the root cause is this hammer, go carry, get bute, go carry, go hammer, make it by any means. You see, I think we need to talk about this attitude that people just go to a foreign country and neglect the laws of the land. I believe that somehow, perhaps, maybe they don't even want you there, but for the fact that you are not keeping to their laws, you are breaking their laws, even though it is not every one of them, it will just kind of rub off on the rest of you. And we need to keep in mind that India is not that developed and that organized like other countries that maybe they are not going to be able to have that mob action because the police are efficient enough to fish out the culprits. But where you don't have a system, a comprehensive system where they are able to fish out the culprit of any crime immediately so that the rest of the population are not going to be targeted, you see that kind of thing filtering into the rest of the population who are there, who are doing their legit things, who are just living their normal life, who are going to school. You see them falling short and paying the price, the price for the crimes of a few. So we really need to address this issue that, please, my people, you don't have to go and make life easy. Like everywhere you go, it's just like causing, like it's like anywhere they say this place is good now, this place, so they have just opened this place, people are going there now. The next thing you see, they will just enter that place and spot like everything, like there's a notoriety that will just come into it. We need to talk about it, please, my people. We cannot continue like this. We have to think about the next generation. Like there's something that is said in Igbo that onyega fogwe osogwe bajie. Onyega fogwe osogwe bajie bam bam. That means if you cross the bridge, the ones that cross the bridge, they say, yeah, let the bridge break down so that nobody will ever cross it. This is what we are doing, and we don't know it because everybody say, oh, you want to go ham, I want to go put go carry and come. At the end of the day, you go, you close the road for other people. You go there, you cause problem for other people. It is not good. It is not good. It's not good all the time. The last time was in Myanmar. Something happened in Myanmar. Before you know it, the rest of the population were in danger, and the people who were, responsible for it have already made it out of that place. So most times you see people who are doing these things that are putting this dent on the rest of the population who are just doing their thing. You see them that they already left the place by the time the consequences of their action is bearing to bear on the innocent, on the people who are just there, who are just being about. So that is just one of the things. Like, you can never say don't go here, don't go there, because at the moment everybody feels like escaping Nigeria is the in thing to do, and everybody is on the move. And that said, when you come into another country, another space, how about respecting their ways of life, respecting their laws, and being human yourself, if you want to be treated humanly? Because I don't know what else to say, because we see this thing repeating itself every time, every blessed time. You see the same thing happening. Why must it be us? Why must it be people from our area? Why must it be people from Nigeria? Even at this point, even somebody that is not from Nigeria will just easily take up their identity of Nigeria and do whatever they want to do, because of course, Nigerians have already gained that notoriousness about being Nigerian, and everything about Nigeria just connotes something not good. It's very, very bad of us. And at the end of the day, who are the people that are known as Nigerians outside of Nigeria? They are the Southerners. The Southerners are the people that are known to leave Nigeria and go out of Nigeria. So since the problem of Nigeria is the north, and the north has kept Nigeria in that position, and the north is the real problem of Nigeria, and once we leave the north and anywhere by ourselves, everything is going to be good. Why don't we have that goodness when we leave Nigeria and come to other shores and try to abide and be good and show that we can abide by the law of the land, and that we can be lawful citizens, and then demonstrate how we can recreate a lawful society, because there is no group of people that will function on this high level of anarchy every time, everywhere. I mean, there must be something that is triggering this response from the locals. I believe the first time people started coming there, it was not like this. There was something, there's always something that triggers this kind of behavior. And I think it's time for us to look into what is causing this behavior. And of course, that is not to say that the Nigerian government doesn't have to intervene. I mean, there has to be some kind of diplomacy. And the Nigerian government that we're calling about, is it not the same Nigerian government that everybody's saying they are zoo, they are this, they are this? Of course, what is the incentive for them to come and intervene for a population of Nigerians that are basically not accepting that identity? For example, you know, it just kind of rubs the other way around. Like, I'm just talking over all over the place. You get what I mean? You get my point, that yeah, what they are doing is bad, and what the Indians are doing, the way they are treating them, is very, very bad and should be reprimanded, and the Nigerian embassy and the Nigerian diplomacy should step in on behalf of those people whose life are under risk, and those ones who are maybe wrongfully jailed should be released, and something should be done for them. That said, we also need to address what is causing this reaction from the locals and stop it. And stop it, really, and stop it. And if there is any other country tomorrow that we find ourselves in, that maybe before there are not so many of us there, and then all of a sudden you just come in, you just bring in that kind of notoriousness, it's very, very bad. It doesn't really show or tell anything good about us in general. So yeah, my people, I just wanted to talk about what is going on with Nigerians in India. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm self-condemning? What do you think about what is going on in India? And are you in India? Can you tell us more of what is going on? Can you tell us more of what happened, what started the whole thing, what is triggering these reactions from the local population of Indians? Yeah, let us know. Let's have this conversation. And I hope that you like my video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and keep posted, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Bye.